Welcome back, everybody. Let me tell you, this video is going to encompass a whole lot of bullshit. Excuse my language. I am very sorry for that. But let me tell you, we're going to talk about janky police. We're going to talk about CVS problems that took hours of my day. We're going to talk about Walgreens cashiers being so hateful they left me crying in the toothpaste aisle. We're going to talk about a Dollar General haul, a CVS haul, and a Walgreens haul, as well as photos and pictures of shelf clearing and information about that. Don't forget to subscribe because we're doing another giveaway at the 500 subscriber mark. Okay, you guys, I have officially had a very awful day. This involves crying in the toothpaste aisle at Walgreens, having major issues with my coupons not printing at CVS. I was on and off the phone with CVS for almost 4 hours today, and the police pulled me over for speeding, which was fine because I was speeding, and then they took one look at my daughter's boyfriend in the back seat, who was a child, by the way. My daughter's 15, her boyfriend's 16, and the police saw him and then randomly smelled weed in my car, and it was a huge fiasco with the police department. I'm very, very upset, and I had just... literally, I haven't had a day like this in so long. So what I'm going to do is let you see a little snippet of my interaction with the police department. I don't have the whole thing recorded because he was yelling at my daughter to get back in the car and all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to explain a little bit to you. He pulled me over for speeding, and that was fine. I rolled down my window. I was on the phone with CVS Customer Care for the third time while I'm getting pulled over. He interrupts that call, obviously, and I stay on the phone with CVS, though. When he looks into the back seat and sees my daughter's boyfriend sitting back there, it's, oh, why does your car smell like weed? Excuse me? Why does your car smell like weed? But it didn't smell like weed the whole time you've been standing there until you saw him in the back seat. So what do you mean it randomly smells like weed right now? So that created the problem. I had to get off the phone with CVS, and he wants to look through my car. Oh, why did you look in your purse? When I said that, because I'm looking for my insurance card and my ID. That's what you asked me for, so I have to look in my purse for that. I gave him my purse. I'm like, you want to look through here? Look, it's like there's like 20 pounds of change in there. My wallet and coupons. So if you want to look in my bag, be my guest and look in my damn bag. So he looks in my bag. He wasn't satisfied with that. So everybody had to get out of the car. I specifically told this man, these two kids in my car are minors. Don't touch them anywhere that would be considered inappropriate. So matter of fact, don't fucking touch them at all. If you want to search their bags, go ahead, but don't touch my kids. So everybody gets out of the car. He's digging around. He puts his stupid Inspector Gadget gloves on, and he's digging around everywhere in my car. He doesn't find anything. He comes back to his car with a old soda can. So it's an old Sprite can, and you want to know how I know this old soda can is old? Because we haven't had cans of Sprite in our house in a couple weeks now. So he comes back to his car with the damn soda can. That's basically empty, by the way. The only thing left in there is like backwash. And it was sitting on the passenger side of my car in the front where my daughter always sits. So it's her soda. He has the kids go back and get in the car. And you'll see in this clip I'm going to show you, he cuts the soda can open with his knife, the old can, right? Dumps out the backwash on the ground. But while he's looking in the can, he's telling me, oh, there's a plastic baggie in here and there's weed in here. Okay, bro, you let me know how that turns out for you when you cut the can open. Go ahead and cut the damn can open. So you'll see in the video, he cuts the can open and pulls out like a piece of a napkin, right? Dumps the backwash on the ground. You'll see the backwash get dumped on the ground. Pulls out a piece of napkin. So then I start laughing, okay? And he pulls out something like a little piece of green something. He said it was a weed stem, right? No, sir. I don't know what it was, but it was not a damn weed stem. It was like, half the size of my pinky finger. I don't know if it was like fuzz or I don't know, something in her soda can, like a little piece of something. He claimed it was a weed stem, and I'm like, okay, well, where's the weed stem? He couldn't find it then at that point. He didn't have it to show me at that point. So I'm like, you real disrespectful. Like, I'm not trying to be rude to you, but at this point, you extremely disrespectful, and I don't appreciate it. I'm not tolerating it. So I said, go ahead and give me my tickets for my speeding. He said my tints were too dark. Then he said I didn't have a license plate on the front of my car. Go ahead and give me my tickets for all those items. That's not a big deal. I can get those paid for. But don't be on no bullshit because you see my daughter's boyfriend sitting in the back seat, who's, by the way, a child. He wanted to ask me 75 questions about that kid. Literally 75 fucking questions about him. He's a boy, 16 years old. This is completely uncalled for. I get back in the car. He gives me all my damn tickets. And then proceeds to tell me, oh, well, I'm doing you a favor by not charging you for the weed. What weed do you have? You don't have any weed. You're not showing me anything. You're pointing out some green fuzz that supposedly came out of a soda can, but I didn't even really see it. It's on the ground with the fucking backwash out of the soda. Like, you're telling me that's a weed stem? That little tiny fuzzy piece of something on the ground is a weed stem? No, you're not charging me with that because you can't charge me with that. So fuck you. And I'm so tired. I'm saying I usually literally support the police department. I am always 100% like, I fully support the police department. But at this point with this man, I'm appalled. I'm disgusted that my kids had to go through that and that he was profiling my daughter's teenage boyfriend, which is just disgusting in itself. So when we get back in the car, let me tell you, he was on such a fucking rampage in my car. He cut open crackers, right? Those little, like 6-piece crackers that are in the little plastic baggies, like they're little Ritz ones. He cut the bag of the crackers open and smashed the damn crackers up looking for weed because apparently we're smuggling marijuana on our way to cheerleading practice for my daughter. That's what we're doing apparently. So he did that. My car was a fucking mess. Still didn't find anything. He gave me a field sobriety test, and once I passed that, that's when he started cutting open that damn soda can because he knew he couldn't get me on driving under the influence because I wasn't under the influence. The whole situation is just disgusting. I'm so upset about this shit. But keep in mind, this police incident happened after I started crying at Walgreens, after I'd already been to CVS twice, couldn't get my coupons to print, after I had been on the phone with CVS for 2 hours at this point. So I don't know what I'm doing to be punished right now by God, but I feel like I'm doing something wrong in my life. I don't know what that is. I'm going to be doing some soul searching because having this kind of a day, and I haven't even went into the rest of the day, okay? I'm going to explain Walgreens in a minute, but I'm going to let you guys watch this little clip right here of my encounter with this janky ass police officer.
I came up to your car because you're speeding.
I did not. I'll take a seat.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
I'll take that.
All right, let's start with Walgreens. So let me say first, when I walked in the door at Walgreens, the one I usually go to by my house, there's like a middle-aged woman at the register. She's always in there on Sunday when I come in. And there's another girl, like maybe my age, 30s maybe, in the makeup section, putting some makeup up, stocking the shelves. They're both always in there on Sunday when I come in. So I come in the door, and the middle-aged woman at the cash register looks at me come in the door, yells across the store, "Oh God, Sam." Sam apparently is the name of the girl at the makeup section that was putting stuff up. So then Sam turns, I'm like, what the hell is her problem? So Sam turns around and looks at me, rolls her eyes, goes back to putting makeup up. I look back at the middle-aged woman at the register, and she gives me the dirtiest look and looks away. Okay, so you guys are clearly talking about me. I don't know why that upset me so much. Usually I have thick skin. Usually I would just cuss somebody out. But that really, really bothered me because I don't cause an issue when I coupon. I'm very nice. If stuff isn't tagged, I'm always asking, like, can you help me make sure I find the right items? I don't want to cause you guys issues when I check out. That's what I'm doing all the time in Walgreens. I'm not a demanding couponer. I don't do any of that. Okay, so the fact that they were so hateful to me the second I walked in the door for no reason was very, very upsetting, and I went straight to the toothpaste aisle and started crying, which is something else in itself. So that's what happened at Walgreens today. I'm going to call Walgreens corporate office and complain, and I'm not going back in Walgreens. Well, I'm not going back into that Walgreens, that's for damn sure. So there's no reason to treat people like that. And then when I went to check out, the middle-aged woman spoke to everybody in line before me, but then when I come up and put my stuff on the counter, she doesn't say a damn word. She says nothing. No hi, no thank you. She don't say a damn word, okay? So let's talk about what we got at Walgreens. The cereal back here, these are General Mills cereal boxes. They are marked $1.99 a piece this week. We've got $1 off to General Mills coupon in our app. And then we've also got a $1 off to Saving Star rebate. So as long as you clip that Saving Star rebate before you go in the store and you have your Walgreens number linked to your Saving Star account, you don't have to upload a receipt to Saving Star or anything. The $1 will automatically be put in your Saving Star account within a couple days. So if you don't have Saving Star, look in the description box below. I've got a link. You guys can get it. It's free to use. It's awesome. I use it all the time. And it's so easy to use because you don't have to upload a receipt. All you have to do is link your store card and the money gets automatically put back in there. So I also got the Ricola. I'm a little bit upset because I didn't get these cereal and the Ricola until later this evening. And the checkout 51 offers for the Ricola were no more. However, Saving Star has a $1 rebate for them as well. So I'm going to get that from Saving Star. I won't get anything from checkout 51 because the offers are 0 at this point in the app. So you're going to see my receipt. I didn't use any other coupons besides the $1 off too for the Ricola that was in my Walgreens app and the $1 off too for the General Mills that was in my app. I didn't have any Walgreens coupons to stack on top of it. So here you see I paid about $6.36 total. I redeemed points for this. So I'm going to get back $2 for Saving Star. So I've ended up paying about $4.36 for the 2 boxes of cereal and the 2 bags of cough drops. Moving right along, let's talk about the 7-Up. 7-Up is on sale this week. 3 for $8.99. So you see I've got 3 right there. And with this, I also paired the crust in with this. And I used a percentage off coupon. So I used a 10% off 15. If I was smart today and wasn't all flustered, I would have actually put in a lot of this other stuff in with that 10% because it would have took more off. But you know, half the time I'm mentally challenged. So with the 7-Up, we know about that. It's 3 for $8.99. I also linked in these tubes of Crest toothpaste, and I had a digital coupon for those items in my Walgreens app. I had I believe it was a $6 off 3 digital. So I got the Crest, I got the 7-Up in this transaction, and that is it. And you'll see right here, I paid $11.16, but the Crest is linked to a register reward. So I got back a $4 registry reward for the Crest, and you see I redeemed 10,000 points. So what I ended up paying out of pocket is right here. That store credit, that's like a store credit that I had at Walgreens. I used that for my out-of-pocket expense. So the Crest was completely free. So that was good for that. And then my last little transaction at Walgreens was the soft soap, the Lady Speed Stick, and the Colgate. I got two different kinds of Colgate right here, so you can see those. So these items right here, I linked them all together and used a $2 off $15 purchase. I used $2 coupons for the Colgate in the recent paper. I think it was from November 3rd paper. And for the Speed Stick, I used a 50-cent off one printable from the Speed Stick website. And I also used a $1 digital from the Walgreens app. Regarding the soft soap, I did not use any coupons. There are 50-cent coupons you can print on their website. I did not print any. The other coupon, there's actually a 75-cent off one coupon in the Walgreens app for soft soap, but it has to be 11.25 ounces, I believe, and this is not. All right, so let's look at our receipt for this. You see the Speed Stick on here. You see the soft soaps, and you see the Colgate. So now let's check down here. Sorry, my dogs are barking. I've got a 2 off $15 purchase, so that took off $2. I got the $1 Colgate coupons, the 50-cent for the Speed Stick, and the $1 for the Speed Stick. So you see what I paid out of pocket right here. Actually, I used points. So I redeemed points for this, and then the store credit card that I had, I put $2.11 on there. So I didn't actually pay anything out of pocket. And you'll see, redeemed this visit. I redeemed 10,000 points, but I got back 11,000 points. All right, so as regarding CVS, let me start from the beginning. I went to a CVS this morning. I don't usually go to, but I went to that CVS, and I put my number in the coupon machine. I've never had an issue with this before, and it says technical difficulties, and it gave an error code. Nothing came out of the coupon machine. So I'm like, okay, so I'm still standing in the store. I'm wondering what I'm gonna do. And I look over, and there's this woman at checkout with literally a cart fucking full of Eucerin lotion, and a whole nother cart full up closer to the register that I couldn't get a picture of because she would have noticed I was taking a picture of her cart. So you tell me, lady, how many CVS extra care cards do you need to get that much lotion? And why do you need that much lotion? Don't give me the bullshit excuse, I'm taking care of my mom and dad or whatever. That's fine and dandy, but there is no excuse to go in a store super early in the morning. I got there at like, I don't know, 11:30 maybe. So there's no excuse to go in a store and wipe out the entire store of all of a product, okay? There's not an excuse for that. Personally, I feel like that's disrespectful. Now, if we're talking about food items, I guess that'd be a little bit different. If like your family doesn't have enough money to eat or something like that, then I totally get it. But to just go wipe out a whole store of Eucerin lotion is not, to me, that's not acceptable. So I went to the Eucerin. I'm like, okay, let me see if they even have anything left. They didn't have any Eucerin left. Like literally the whole section was bare. Okay. So I had to leave the store. I left the store, and when I left the store, I called CVS Customer Care. I'll show you the screenshot of all my calls to customer care right here. And I was telling them my CVS coupons are not printing at the machine. So they told me what the coupons were that were on my card that weren't printing, and they said, I can't give you the codes to the coupons, but I can give them to the people that work at the store. This is after I was on the phone with them for 35 minutes on hold, okay? So I get to the store, and I'm telling the manager what's going on with my coupons. My coupons aren't printing there either. And I'm telling him, what the coupons were that they told me, all that kind of stuff. And I said, you're going to have to call them because they wouldn't give me the code numbers. They said they would get fired. You're going to have to call the IT technical department and get the code number so that I can use these coupons. And he was like, well, the IT department, they don't have access to customer accounts. Okay. So I had to call CVS Customer Care back while I was in the store and hand the phone to him when they finally answered the phone so that he could get the coupon information. Now, regarding the coupon information, some of, the coupons that they told me that they was not actually that coupon. Like, for instance, she said on the phone, the second time I called, you have a $5 off Neutrogena face item. Okay, cool. So I'm pairing up my cash card deal based off what this chick is telling me on the phone. I get to the register with all the items. It's not a $5 off Neutrogena face. It's a $5 off $20 Neutrogena face, which is a huge difference. So I had to redo my transaction multiple times. They kept having to void it. I had Gain products originally and my Gain coupons disappeared overnight. I don't know what the heck is going on with that. So it was a freaking nightmare in CVS. And then the coding that she gave the manager to put in when I was checking out was linked to the wrong codes. Cadence, can you get the dog, please? Booty, go lay down. So I'm going to do the best I can to explain this. Coupons were not coming off like they were supposed to because he didn't have the right coding. So he was trying to compensate with extra bucks and having me pay more out of pocket and then giving me the extra bucks back for the coupons that weren't coming off. I didn't have a good time today on any stretch of the imagination. Okay, so let's start with transaction number 1 at CVS after I had already redone my transaction about 16 different times. So what I did with this one was, we know the Pantene is included in the $10 cash card deal. So, and I had a $4 off $18 CRT for hair care. So what I did was I paired the Pantene and the Tresemme both together. The Pantene tracked towards the cash card. And then the Tresemme, they're buy one, get one half off. And then we've got $5 off coupons in one of our recent papers. So I used $5 off 2 coupons for the Tresemme. Those were paper coupons. I used a 5 off 3 digital for the Pantene. I used a 4 off 18 hair care CRT, and I also used a $1 Pantene coupon. So you see all of those right there. And the Beauty Club, the $1 and the $1, that's extra bucks that I used to pay down my transaction. So I paid, let's see, 3, 4, 5. I paid about $9 out of pocket, and I got back the $5 extra buck for the Tresemme, and then, the Pantene was tracking towards the cash card. All right, now, this is also towards the cash card. Let me find the right receipt here. Okay, so next we've got, I put in the Tide. I put in this Neutrogena face bar, which is also included in the cash card deal. And I put in the herbal essence. And I also added in the Eucerin to this transaction because I was using a $6 off $30 purchase. Now the Eucerin is not tracking towards the cash card. However, I needed it on this transaction so I could use the 6 off 30. All right, so let's check our receipt. We've got the items on the receipt. Let's see. Those ones at the top are herbal essence. They were 2 for $12. Okay. So now right here, kind of a mess. I've got a $2 digital for the Tide, a 6 off 30 for our purchase, a $3 off regular Neutrogena coupon that was on my app for any item. I paired it with this because this is only $3.64. And that was tracking towards extra bucks. And I used 2 $3.50 off 1 coupons from EucerinUS.com for the Eucerin items. And let's see what else. I've got a $2 herbal essence in-app coupon. I'm trying to think if I used something else on this. I don't think that that I did. So you see these 10, 5, and 1, that's $16 that I paid in extra bucks, and then I paid another $2 on top of that. So I paid $18 out of pocket. I got a $10 cash card back, and I also got $10 for the Eucerin. So that ended up being a little, like, I don't know, $2 moneymaker for those items. The Sure deodorant and the razors here. So with the razors, the Sure everybody already knows about. I don't even know where my Sure bottle went. Oh, here it is. The Sure everybody already knows about is $2. Buy one, get a $2 extra buck free. If you have a $1 deodorant CRT, that'd be a moneymaker for you. For the razors right here, I used 2 $4 off coupons from one of our recent papers. And they were buy 2, get an $8 extra buck. And I also had a $3 off 15 coupon for the shaving. So, you see that? Oh, yes, let me tell you. Okay, so you see only one $4 coupon came off, right? So she had to price adjust the item because only one $4 coupon came off. The other one would not come off. I don't know why. It was a limit of 2 coupons. I only had 2 damn coupons, so I don't know why it wasn't coming off. So she price adjusted to compensate for that. So, you see what I paid with right here. I paid it with an $8 extra buck. My total then was $2, and I got back a $8 extra buck for this and a $2 extra buck for the deodorant. Okay, next receipt. Okay, though, actually, by the way, the whole time I'm in CVS with these last couple transactions, I was on the phone with customer care again. They were of no assistance. It was like a 45-minute call, and I asked to be transferred to a manager. And when she transferred me, I waited on hold some more, and then the call dropped. So nothing got accomplished with my coupons not printing today. Okay, with this one, it was a little bit of a smaller transaction. I got these panty liners right here, which you can never have enough of. And I've got a CVS bottle of vitamin D. And I also got the Rimmel products. So let me tell you about this real quick. The Rimmel is on a spend 12, get a $8 extra care buck. So with the Rimmel, I had a $3 off 12 makeup CRT that I used. And I also had two $2 off coupons from one of our recent, actually it was a September paper for the Rimmel. So I paired all that together for the Rimmel. And then regarding the liners, I had a in-app coupon for that. Not the one that I wanted to use, but there's one that was put on there that took care of the total balance of the liners. And for this awesome little bottle of vitamin D, it's 100 count, which is a good amount. It was $4.39, but I had a $5 off CVS vitamin coupon. You'll see that took off $4.39. The coupon automatically adjusts itself, so there is no overage in something like this. So you see my $2 off coupons for the Rimmel, the 5 off vitamin, the 3 off 12 cosmetics, and the $2 off feminine care. And this last little coupon right here is a $4 extra care buck that I used to pay, and I paid a $106 out of pocket, and I got back that extra care buck for the Rimmel. So all of this was a moneymaker. I didn't pay anything, diddly squat, nothing. All right, what else? Oh, this is just proof that I got my cash card. That's it. Okay, next we're gonna talk about Dollar General. I've got some news about Dollar General and people saying coupons are stacking. And I'm going to tell you here in a second exactly what stacking means, because using that word the wrong way can create major problems. Okay, so now we've got some Dollar General stuff. I did 2 different transactions. This is transaction number 1. And this is also regarding stacking. Oh, the coupons are stacking. Pootie, stop growling. My little chihuahua is growling at my other dog right now. So for this transaction, I did this Coke deal last week, I believe, and it was not stacking with the 5 off 25. So there's a $4 off $10 Coke or Cheez-It purchase, and there's also a couple other Coke coupons in our app. And when I did the deal last week, it was not stacking with the 5 off 25. Stacking to me means you don't need to increase your subtotal threshold to use them both together. That's what stacking to me means. However, there's other couponers saying that it's stacking, but it's not stacking, because against my better judgment and against what the app was telling me, I just assumed that it was stacking, because the app was, some of the Suave products weren't linked to the $2 off $7 General Suave coupon in our app either. So I'm thinking it's like an app issue, because I'm going off the word of someone else saying that the Coke was stacking with the 5 off 25, and it's not. So anyway, I got 3 12-packs of Coke. They are on sale this week, 3 for $11. I got the Sparkle for $3.95, which was part of the 3-day sale. I got a pack of Dollar General razors. There's a lot of razors included with the coupon that we can use. And I got 3 Suave items because I had a $2 off $7 Dollar General Suave purchase coupon. And the coupon said any Suave product, but when I was scanning the Suave in my app, it was not attaching to some of the Suave products. However, it did come off at the register, which is why I went against my better judgment and went ahead with the Coke deal and thought it would work, and it did not work. Okay, so forgive me, I'm so flustered. I don't know where my receipt is at this point. So I'm just gonna have to tell you, I've got everything wrote down from when I was in the store. Here's the items that I got. The razors are $5. The Suave lotion was $1.90. These are a little bit smaller bottles, 10 ounce. However, I didn't have an issue using the paper coupon out of the newspaper for this 10 ounce bottle. It's not a trial size. It went through fine for me. And then the Suave Men was $2, and Suave deodorant $1.75, Sparkle $3.95. So this put me at $27.60 minus the 2 off 7 for the Suave. That would have dropped me down to $25.60. So I still hit that $25 threshold. No, because my 5 off 25 did not come off this dang purchase. I would have had to increase my threshold more because of the Coke Dollar General coupon. So here's the coupons that I used. 2 off 7 Suave Digital for the Dollar General coupon. 2 of the $1 off Suave lotion from the 11.3 Retail Me Not. $1 for the Suave Men hair. This one right here is hair and body wash. It did not beep. It went through okay. 50 cents for the Suave deodorant. And $4 in app coupon for the razors. The 4 off 10 Coke, which was in my app, and the $1 off 3 Coke, and also a $1.25 off Sparkle that was a digital coupon. So if everything was, quote, stacking, this is what I would have paid, $6.85 plus tax. That's not the case. My total was actually $4.50 off. So I paid $6.85 plus $4.50 for this right here. I wasn't going to make a fuss about it. I was just like, whatever. I should have known better, Let me know in the comments what you guys think stacking is, in your opinion, because it can kind of like, I guess it can be up for interpretation depending on various opinions. But to me, stacking is not having to increase your threshold. I mean, why would you say, like, if it's stacking, anything, if that was the case, the way she said it, anything would stack. Because all you have to do is increase your threshold, and you could use any coupons you want to, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so next transaction at Dollar General. Let's get ready for that. All right, this transaction went much, much better. I got one of the Always Discreet pads for $3. I got one of the Tide Pods for $4.95. I got a tube of Crest for $3. I got a pack of the Gain dryer sheets for $3.95. I also got another pack of Dollar General razors for $5 and a box of this lovely cereal. Sorry, this is from the last one that's not included. A box of this lovely, lovely cereal. And all of these items together, the cereal was $3. All of these together put me at $26.35. So what coupons did I use? I used about $19 in coupons. I had a 5 off 25 in-store purchase, $2 digital for the Tide, $4 digital for the razors. Let me show you my paper here. $2 digital for the Crest, $2 digital for the Gain, $3, no. Really? No. Where's the Always pads at? That's supposed to be a 2. $2 for the Always pads and $1 for this Honey Smacks cereal. And I also got, sorry, I forgot to mention, I got a Funyun, a bag of Funyuns, which was irking me to the core because I didn't have a coupon for that, but my daughter was bugging me for the damn Funyuns. So that messed me up a little bit, put me a little bit more out of pocket, but that's okay. So all of those Funyuns included $26.35 minus my $19 or so in coupons because I messed up. That's supposed to be a $2 for the Always pads. So all of these coupons were in-app coupons. Anybody could do this deal. This is what I paid out of pocket. It was about $7, $8 out of pocket. So this one went much better than the first transaction. Let me know in the comments what you think stacking means, because everybody, I guess, has their own damn opinion of that. And always, always, always use your best judgment. Don't go off what anybody else says. Check your apps, scan items, check your coupons, double and triple check. Don't even go off what I say, okay? Don't. Just check yourself, because a lot of us, we make mistakes just like anybody else. And I was going against my better judgment with the advice of someone else. So let me know in the comments what you guys think stacking is. I'm sorry I don't know where my Dollar General receipts are. I'm so out of it and flustered at this point by the whole shitty day that I've had. I'm like, keep talking. Let me turn around and talk to you. So I do look like shit, and I apologize in advance for that. So I'm a little flustered by my whole day. Today is Sunday. I'm going to post this haul video probably Tuesday morning, maybe a little bit sooner, maybe Monday night. So let me know how your trip went. What did you guys get? Did you have issues? Please let me know in the comments the resolution for stuff not printing at the CVS Extra Care machine. Please let me know resolutions for this, because all the times I was on the phone with them, there was no resolution. I kept getting the same response. Well, we can't print them for you here. So is there a resolution for this? I don't know. Is it going to be like this forever? I hope not, because I would have to switch CVS cards, because I can't be on the phone with CVS all day long, every Sunday. That's not going to work for me on any type of a level. So if anybody's had that problem, please let me know in the comments, like ways to fix this issue. And also let me know about any hateful employee encounters that you've had at Walgreens or elsewhere. Those two ladies made me cry. I don't know why, because I usually am like really tough skinned, but yeah, it was not good. I guess because you're so kind to people, and then people are so disrespectful still, even when you're so kind and you smile and you wave and you ask questions to make sure you don't do anything wrong to piss anyone off, and then they're still disrespectful. So very upsetting. And then my police encounter, just a hot mess. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, because when we reach the 500 subscriber mark, we're doing another $50 gift card giveaway. We've already done 2 giveaways, and both of those lovely young ladies have already gotten their gift cards. So stay tuned for that, and give this video a big thumbs up, please, for the shitty day that I had. Give me a big thumbs up, and let me know in the comments how everything's going for you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.